Let's get going. So I'm supposed to find an underground river. How do I do that? That's not the right cave. I can get to that one. I don't have too many options. But I haven't been down there, so I might as well just have a look. Maybe kill that dragon. The one that kept killing me all the freaking time, and I had to cheese the bastard. Hmm. Huh. Wishful thinking. I mean, they don't fight each other fast enough. This would be a pretty sweet spot for picking up runes. That's 1,000 for basically just watching it. Really? Come here, you fucking mutt. Hmm. Indicates a boss, but this is the one in the cave. Hmm. Hello, you. Yeah. Oh, nice. Got my health back. Jesus, dude. Can we stagger a little faster than this? I'm actually surprised. I didn't lose track of the guy. Never tried that. Okay, that's per usual. I can't see a thing. Freaking mosquito. They're probably the worst. Ugh. Pain in the ass in 4 legs. Well, on 4 legs. But who cares about the semantics? Really? Well, I'm guessing zombies hardly ever go clothes shopping. Although if you think about it, a lot of stuff is basically just made out of plastic bags, so that shit doesn't deteriorate. Hi there, by the way. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, whatever. Okay. It's yet another labyrinth, apparently. These little goblin-like bastards are probably the nastiest lot you can find in these catacombs. Yeah, visual thinking. Ah, sick. I'm only guessing where I'm supposed to go. And if I see dead bodies, I've probably been there before. Yeah. Oh. Nice try, but I immediately expected ambush. Ah, flaming zombies. Since I've probably not uh, spent time watching that movie, is it any good? Or is forgettable? Oh, I forgot these are freaking suicide skeletons. Oh my god. How cute. Now all the cells are open. But every single one of them has one of these blow-uppy thingies. Well, it's a zombie flake. Or supposed to be. "28 weeks later had a few scenes where people got chewed up, but that was still on the softcore side. Uh-huh. To be honest, I don't really, I wouldn't say I hate it, but I don't like it very much. The whole zombie genre. It's, as we say, it's 12 by the dozen. It's really just the same thing in a different packaging. Hot take, and probably arguable, but World War Z. I really like that because it was boots on the ground. They didn't try to fabricate some secret virus and whatever. And basically, it wasn't about undead people, just, you know, rabid people. Fine, they kinda lost the plot when they started speculating if the freaking virus is intelligent and the host can tell a sick person from a healthy one. But if you think about it, some dogs can actually sniff out cancer. So it's not far-fetched to use something like that. But shit that brings people back to life and whatever. Okay, it's a shit ton of fiction to begin with. But as far as we know, once you're dead, you can stay dead. the best of the best is Walking Dead. When you see a zombie with a missing lower body, like literally missing half the body, and it's still crawling. Yeah, without circulation, highly unlikely. And the same thing applies to the 28 days, 28 weeks, 28 years later movies. There's a certain point where malnutrition just freaking finishes the fucking thing off. They don't evolve. And if you remember how 28 weeks later starts, basically the movie states that all the infected starved to death. So, yeah. Food runs out. So do the Jews in the zombies. Okay. All these freaking cells. Completely lost my bearings. On the other hand, is the death of any movie. Fuck. When you start analyzing it. What's the matter, boys? Was the entrance a little too narrow? Yeah. Well, whoa, the cat was still alive. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was pointless. Nice. Yeah, this is where properly leveled up crossbow would come in handy. Or any bow for that matter, but I never really leveled up ranged weapons. Which is a bit of a mistake. But hey, if I replay this game enough times, I'm gonna have enough rooms and upgrade materials to level up every fucking weapon I can find. Hmm. I wonder what the rainbow stone is good for. Okay. Okay, I don't remember this asshole. Victory. What the actual... Okay. Well, not that I'm arguing, but this is a long way back. Yeah, easy peasy. I've beaten Renala in about 2 minutes. From start to finish. See, the thing is, I'm already severely overleveled. I can take a beating and still win. Fine, every now and then I get my ass handed back to me still, but that has more to do with the fact that I'm not entirely bent on evading every strike. I just get in there and hand over a big old-fashioned ass. This also isn't the cave I was looking for. Not confusing at all. Yeah, well, yeah. One leading letter difference. I'm running out of ideas how to get down below. Hey, boys. Oops. Motherfucker. Really? Not exactly appreciating your activities. Motherfucker! Why does it take so long to lock onto someone? Really? Shit. That because no matter how many times I pressed the button, it just didn't jump. And now I have to go down there again because why would I get to freaking Grace before I jump so far down that the last thing that goes through my mind is my ass. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, what can I say? Well, I still don't remember everything. What I do remember is that every single one of these caves just gave me so much grief. Because of this whole Scarlet Rot thing, I think I hated Caelid the most out of all the regions. Mm. Ah, I remember you. Stop looking onto the wrong one, please. Then no, you freaking didn't. But backstabbing attack, well, backslicing. Just love it, especially when it happens mid-combat. I never managed to figure out how I do it. Well, you would be muscular too if you did the hard labor instead of the guy who just stands behind you and beats your ass to work. All joke aside, that's actually surprising. To be frank, it's not the first game and not the last I've seen where low-level NPCs are worse than the actual story bosses. Oops. I thought he was dead already. Ooh. By the look of it, the only reason I ever die the second playthrough is when I just refuse to pay attention. I'm walking through this place like if I own it. Okay, oh, it's one of those fiery bastards. Okay. Oh shit! Shit! Up! If the memory serves me right, I think I tried this guy like a dozen times before I got him. Sweet. The only thing is, it leaves very little for curiosity. It's not a question if I'm gonna win, the question is how fast. And guess what? Limgrave again. I swear to God. Oh, let's just have a look outside. But seemingly every freaking cave leads all the way back. Which is hilarious. But right now, I have absolutely no... Wait a second. Could that be? I mean, that line leads straight to the catacombs. Could that be the underground river we're looking for? I mean, it points right at the place. I'm just thinking out loud here because clearly none of these places. Witcher 3 is an RPG in the classic sense of things, and it's way easier to play than Elden Ring. Plus, The Witcher, that's a major difference between the two. The Witcher 3 is story-driven, so basically the story matters. You still have to level up to a certain extent, but you don't have to do as much. Depends. If you want a challenge straight out of the books, in that case Elden Ring. If you want to enjoy the story in the meantime, The Witcher 3. Hey, I'm gonna give this one a try. I very much doubt that I should go all the way to the other end of Kaylee just so I can find freaking underground river. And I already established the fact that this gate is on ground level where I want to go, and yeah, that's fully out of question. And that's already way, way, way too far. Really? Hmm. Wow, okay, I was entirely convinced that I've been in this freaking icon earlier. Okay, well, oh, for Pete's sakes. These little shits again. Oh yeah, now I remember this place. Freaking booby traps on the ground. Oh yeah. Really? Right. Right. Judging by the statues along the way, it's gotta be one of those freaking flying stone pussycat bollocks. Hopefully not. Oh, piece of piss. Holy shit. How long was it? 15 seconds? Victory nonetheless. But my thinking is absolutely blasted. Okay, so it's not one of the catacombs. Oh, you're welcome. Obvious question. Have you ever played Souls-like games before? I'm simply asking because starting off with Elden Ring is a tough learning curve. If you haven't. Trust me, I freaking know. I finished this game first time because it was a wager between a friend of mine and me. And boy, that was a memorable 177 hours. You can ask the guys present on the chat. I think I overused the entire cursor library by the time I was done with it. Okay, that's a divine power. That's not gonna do anything. Okay, it's official. I have no idea. Hmm. I wonder, where's the dragon with the scarlet rot? Whoa, okay. I had a random thought of grinding these dragons, but for that amount of rooms, I'd rather do the secluded cell. It's way easier to kill that dude than the two other gods. And basically they drop the same amount. Hmm. Ah, this is the dragon I'm supposed to be. Shit. Okay. Okay, I wasn't even near that. Really, bro? Dude. Shut up. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Oh shit now. Okay, I didn't know that the other dragons were connected to this one. Not that I was eager to try and grind this one. It's just too many freaking dragons walking around. Fair enough. All of them had like half health. But as the picture shows, these nasty little lizards can still cause some considerable amount of damage. Really? Okay, let's just... Yow. Okay, I did not think that one through. Piss off. Might have to look into the lighting slash contrast part of the settings here. Because half the time I don't see a thing. That's a bit of an issue. When you're fighting things that can scream half your health with nothing. Aha, ah, 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 ah. That's some welcoming committee. And there was another one. Bats and rats. Wild creatures. You know, if I was a From Software developer, I would have had like one super hard to kill dude right outside. You walk through him. Rage quit. Huh. Awfully similar design to Castle Mon. Oh, good grief. Not these spectral cunts. Hmm? How much I love it when the game can't lock onto the enemy, and instead it turns me around facing the default direction, and I end up showing my back to the enemy. Oh, shit. Okay, that's cute, but I just did a full 360. Hmm. Well, somewhere around the line, I'm supposed to be fighting a boss as well. Right, what am I missing? Hmm. This makes no sense. There's literally one way to go, and all that does is taking me all the way back to where I started. Right. Okay, going down is not an option. Hmm. Hard pass. I don't have the faintest clue. So if we want to pitch in, I'm all ears. Oh, well, doesn't look like a great idea to me. Yeah, that's absolutely certain death. Not to mention the fact that that's the side where I actually came in. What am I doing here? That was a bad idea. Regardless of how many times I get pounded on, I can't stop. Well, I should say enjoying the fact that it's not lethal anymore. Could be, but I really, really, really have to screw up. Yeah, totally the same design as Castle Mon, and that was also so pain in the ass. Am I missing something? Like, am I here too early or some other shit? Maybe I haven't done some prerequisitive side quests or whatever. Hmm. Right. I just give up. I tried everything. I can hear them squealing, but Not for the life of me, I see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm most certainly missing something. And I still haven't found my dragon. Uh-huh, I think that's gonna be the road. Big and ghost and everything. Seriously? This is hilarious. For the first time ever, I'm looking for that dragon and I can't seem to find it. It's not exactly a bag of nuts, is it? Ah, here we are again. But tonight's not exactly fruitful. I can't find anything I'm looking for. If it was at least something small, but no. That bleeding dragon is the size of a fucking mountain. The abundance of opportunities. When you're basically region locked because you can't beat your way out of it, uh, things are a little bit more simple. This should be good. Oh, not that bastard. See? This is what too much stress does to your body. Okay. Just two problems. One, I still see no dragon. And the second is this is a boss area without boss. Again. Too easy. Right. We have the unpleasantries out of the way. Where's my boss? What do you know? For Sunday, I'm gonna have to print the map for the bosses. Otherwise, this is going to be like a regular occurrence that I just can't find the one thing I want to find. Is it some stupid cloaked entrance or something? Okay, the music changes. So I'm supposed to be on the spot, but not even a hint. This is the second place in close succession. Right. Bolster. I'm doing something wrong. Have to literally end up two boss locations with the same thing. It just doesn't add up. Fair enough. I only started headhunting at the end game, so I'm trying to find everyone relatively early. Ah, I think this is the road to the dragon I was talking about. I remember these fucking cockroaches lining the road. And there's the freaking grace right next to it. Yep, we are on the right spot. Doesn't take much, but I'm not getting okay with this one. This dragon gave me days worth of PTSD and anxiety. Virtually one of the worst. Are the kind of bastard that gives you immediate scarlet blood poisoning. There goes. Victory. Now, as the picture shows, I already have the freaking scarlet rot eating at my health. And as we remember it all too vividly, at least most of the people in the chat right now, well, you don't have a whole of a health bar that big and resistance that much. Getting that scarlet rot is basically a death sentence. Like immediate. Unless you're playing the tactical way, which I have not. It just makes one wonder, how on earth can't I beat Sekiro Shadows Die Twice if I was able to beat this game with almost zero grinding? I only started buffing up when I was freaking dealing with Radahn and the rest of the endgame bosses. And even then I didn't do much. So what? And I'm not even making it up. I died to a freaking guardian ape within 5 seconds. I just can't deal with that thing. Or the way the game actually works, to be honest. Surprised I actually managed to get that far. Speaking of getting far, I'm gonna have to hop off in about 10 minutes. Unfortunately. Yes, I have work in the morning. But hey, tell your friends, your family, your dog, and your pet goldfish about this channel and the kind of games I'm playing, and maybe. Oh, really? So maybe I can start doing this full time. In that case, I don't have to go to work because this will be work. It's a nice little dream, isn't it? Maybe one day. Or another life. But as always, hope dies last. But in all seriousness, spread the word. Ah, that's Rodan right there. Too early. I haven't met a bunch of people yet. Going for Rodan would be like seriously pushing it. I mean, sure, I could beat him eventually, but why miss out on all the help I can get? But yeah, apart from the bosses, I just couldn't freaking make to, yeah. I covered some pretty decent ground. No. We never actually managed to figure out how to get to him. Good point, though. Yeah, he went down from this end. Last time, Max said that I have to go to the manor, but I've been circling around that place as you've seen it and never managed to find anything. Um, If he's underground already, yeah. I can't remember what you said, how to get to him. There's definitely no way down from the manor. I wasted so much time in there. And if I go down the usual spot, uh, that's my only path. I mean, from that grace, you can reach a lot, but yeah, 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 yeah. This is the thing about this game, you can waste an awful lot of time just by looking for shit. I'm fairly certain this is why it took me 177 hours to complete this on first go. Not because it was difficult. I mean, quite frankly, if we weren't sort of brainstorming over it, I don't think I would figure it out within a reasonable time. Well, obviously, you can Google whatever you want, but that kind of takes away from the experience. Well, okay, I have no idea. He's most definitely not here. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. We're out of time. I don't know because I'm doing this whole thing in crisscross. I already went to EG. We picked up the thread with Ronnie and Ronnie's lines. So basically, none reading right now actually applies. But Blade should be down here at this location. One Lord, okay. I'll try to backtrack a little. Okay, now. He already told us about the guy we need to eliminate, so yeah, I'm jumping the gun again. That's what the problem is. He's supposed to be down here, but not just yet. We need to kill some stupid NPC level mini boss. The problem is, I think I already beaten that guy. Honestly, power is intoxicating. When you can literally beat everything in record time. It's really, really, really freaking hard not to mess up. Yep. Good luck figuring out which one was it. Hmm. Okay, I'm not entirely sure, but makes no difference. I've already been here. I'm gonna have a look at the whole quest line, otherwise we'll never get this right. Inside quest, alright. Um, the targets. We got that. Hello, Horn Grounds. Okay. I had the right idea, but as for why he's not there, this is the thing. This whole quest line is tangled up in two more. Like, virtually, if you want to do this game right, you have to keep on reading before you do anything. It's a bit ridiculous, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time I mentioned that. Oh yeah, so yeah, after this I have to beat Radon. That's how we get to the city. Great. Okay, sounds like we will have some fun the next one. I just don't really know how that's gonna go because last I did Radon. Um, I had some serious help. And I haven't met half of those NPCs yet. Okay, let's just faster a little closer. Because those dudes will not let me use the freaking goat. Now I'm dying to see if he's gonna be there or not. What the hell? Okay, I didn't remember that portal. Hmm. Okay. Note to self. We need to try that. Okay. This is a hard pass. Okay. I don't get it. I can't even figure out where the hell he's standing. Exactly. This is bullshit. Picking up this whole runny crap was problematic enough. Gotcha. Now, just for the record, the picture I have, I don't know how much you're gonna see out of it. Ah, okay, never mind.
Ah, good to see you. Apologies, mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped.
I think I
Tried all
found the
the
freaking
gateways,
portal.
to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celibus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are. I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides,
Why not?
I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right?
Sure. But I really have to jump ship. Okay. I'm gonna hope to sell Lewis. Talk to the guy at the solid point in this absolute maze of a side quest. And we'll pick up the from there. As for the next stream, I'm gonna start 11:30 latest. I have to hit the bunk before 2 a.m. So I'm gonna have a long, complicated, and probably irritatingly long day. So yeah, for the sake of actually holding on to my job, I kinda have to be a little bit less agitated due to the lack of sleep. All this freaking ping pong activity. Speaking of ping pong, I got my hopes up for a moment when I saw that, yeah, 2 new subscribers from last night. Yeah, give it or take 12 hours. Both disappeared. I just don't see the point why people subscribe if they immediately retract. Hmm? Okay. Somehow I remember a slightly less complicated way down. Okay. Yeah. How about finding the actual way to that Boston? I was just a tiny bit suspicious. Okay. That should be our way down. And there's a shit ton of markers on the map. Okay, this is not entirely... Jeez. Classic me, I'm overthinking everything.
I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear are we and I have enough. Well, well. You're asking me about that, are you? That was
Yes!
left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selene in Limgrave.
Oh, I
She owes
remember
me for the
her.
help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
Cool. And this is where I'm gonna hang up the cape. I literally overstayed by an entire hour. So, yeah. I'm catapulting from the hot seat. And I'll see you all in the next one. Which, as I mentioned, if I can help it, will be before midnight. For a change. Till then, have a good one. Be cool and keep on playing. And as always, peace.